It has been over 13 years since High School Musical premiered on Disney Channel. When High School Musical came out, and now we get to enjoy a new take on the classic with High School Musical, the series. Here's the scoop on the best moments of the series that are worth watching over and over again. 1. Wondering, the read-through. Ashlyn is assigned to compose a song for her character Ms. Darbus. Her classmate Nini comes on the stage while she's practicing after she has had a slight argument with her cousin EJ, who Nina has been trying to date. Nina tells Ashlyn about a fortune cookie message that her mom sent to her. Ashlyn begins showing Nina her song, and after a while Nini joins in and they both end up singing a duet together about a song that deals with their personal issues just before Nini goes to rehearsal and runs into EJ. 2. Out of the old. Thanksgiving. After spending a Thanksgiving gathering with her friends, Nini is seen sitting in her room with a ukulele trying to find out a song she wants to write for herself. As she is writing her song, she and her classmates start realizing what's important to them as Nini starts petting away trophies, realizing there are more important things than winning. Richard calls him Bob, and EJ starts losing his followers on social media. Nina herself is applying to act school while also looking at her friends as she realizes that some things are more important than others. 3. A Billion Sorries. The Wonder Studies. After Nini gets angry at EJ for stealing her phone, he tries to find a way to apologize to her so he doesn't feel bad. After EJ realizes that he has never written a song before, his cousin Ashlyn agrees to help by loaning a song and having him change the lyrics. After he is finished with a song, he plays and dances in the kitchen as he pretends that Ashlyn is Nini and he is trying to apologize to her. Ashlyn is baffled throughout the song, and after she tells him that the song won't work, she simply suggests apologizing to Nini in person. The song probably would have worked though. 4. Truth, Justice, and Songs in Our Key. What team? This song and dance sequence have a similar dynamic to one at all from High School Musical 3 and stick to the status quo from the first film. During a staff assemble to talk about how theater should be shut down because it does not fit in with high school extracurriculars, the group of students suddenly stand up and sing a song about how it is important to behead, with Gina wielding the radio above her head like in Say Anything and dancing around the group of parents as the faculty watch. Featuring a reference to the movie Say Anything and a dance style just like the Seize the Day and a lyrics reference to Head in the Game. This dance sequence not only saves the theater but also encourages staff and family to get tickets for their performance. 5. All I Want. Blocking. After Nini breaks with EJ and blocks his number, she calls Courtney and tells her that everything is alright even though her heart is broken. Nini starts to play a song on her piano in the bedroom when she hears her mom coming home. She tells her that Peter has spent some time here and he is also going through a hard relationship with his mom, and Nini will always be there for him. The song continues to play as they hug it out, and then Peter is seen riding home on a skateboard. EJ goes to Courtney and he tells him to be his date for the school dance. 6. Born to be Brave. Homecoming. During the school dance, Nini is asked to sing a song but then discovers her reason for getting the lead in the play is based on a lie. Nini skips the chance to sing the song and her friend Courtney follows her outside and ends up singing the song with her as a duo. The scene jumps from the outside to the inside as EJ is dancing to the song by himself before Ashlyn joins with him. The song goes into a double sequence as it cuts back and forth from Nini and Courtney dancing outside to the students dancing in the gym as EJ is then lifted by the entire school. 7. Stick to the Status Quo. Opening night. The second act of the students' performance of High School Musical features a remake of the song from the original movie, with the entire cast performing the same song with a few humorous differences. For example, Sharpay is portrayed by a male student and the infamous dump the lunch on Sharpay scene involves Gabriella, portrayed by Nini, and Sharpay walking into each other instead of Gabriella slipping on spilled milk and having the lunch flying onto Sharpay. If any of you have compared the dance number to the original, I would not blame you. 8. Head in the Game. Opening night. The third act of the students' performance of the movie features a remake of the original Head in the Game song, from the movie with very similar dance movies. There is even a student who looks exactly like Corbin Bleu, and the character Troy Bolton is portrayed by Peter. For those of you who watched High School Musical throughout your childhood, this dance remake has some very good nostalgic feel to it. It also makes us hope that there could be a real High School Musical on Broadway, and we would definitely want to buy tickets to it. 9. Miss Jen's dream sequence, the tech rehearsal, probably the most creative sequence in the series. This sequence features Miss Jen getting knocked out from rubbing lucky crystals in her palm as she stresses over whether the show will go well or not. She then enters a lucid dream sequence featuring Lucas Gabriel returning as himself, and he and Miss Jen share a dance sequence about how to believe in yourself. The stage props and dresses reference a family Disney princess and historical figure. Seeing Lucas singing again really helps bring back good memories of the High School Musical, and the entire dream sequence makes Miss Jan feel more confident about the performance. 10. We're all in this together, again, Act 2. This is probably the sequence that most of you were probably expecting. During the final act of their performance, the students bring back the most iconic and well-appreciated song in the entire High School Musical franchise. That most of you were probably expecting during the final act of their performance, the students bring back the most iconic and well-appreciated song in the entire High School Musical franchise. If you grew up watching High School Musical, this is the sequence that probably brings back fond memories of you singing and dancing to the original song as a child, and you can't help but join along with the audience in the show and applause with them. Don't be afraid to mention to your friends if you did.